Hi, family. This is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy. And I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy herbs and natural living. In today's conversation with your favorite colon hydrotherapist, moi, is all about sitting still, asking for what you need, being patient, and knowing that you are always divinely guided. So, as you may know, I purchased 10 acres of land and a well in Caliente, California, which is located between Bakersfield and Lancaster. I think I did that 4 or 3 years ago now. I can't believe how many years it's been since I actually purchased that property. And there's no building on it, it's just raw land, right? I purchased this property with the intention of building a retreat center where I can have that space as an extension of my business and really, really, really like dive deep because it is a totally sacred space in the mountains away from everything. There literally is one major cell phone tower. And once you turn down that street to go down, where my property is, they tell you this is the last cell phone tower. So if you got to make a phone call, do it now. Because once you start getting around this mountain, ain't no more. Ain't no more. Like you're literally out there by yourself. And so I love that aspect of complete seclusion, and you can go within and you can focus on cleansing and enemas and colonics and laying in the hammock outside with the sun, and it's going to be a garden. I have all these ideas, right, that I want to do. Then the pandemic hit. Once the pandemic hit, everything shifted as far as the insurance for retreat centers, all of the legalities that came with the retreat center, like everything shifted. And as I'm reading through all the changes that continued to change as the pandemic manifested into what it is now, I realized that I no longer want to be responsible for other people in that light. The level of responsibility, I don't need it. I already have a lot of responsibility, a major ton of responsibility. So it shifted. So I sat on the idea for a long time. Well, it's been 2 years, right? Since we've been in this pandemic situation. So people are asking me like, when are you going to do a retreat? When are you going to do a retreat? You need to do a retreat, ... And so I started looking at other places where I can host my retreat. Now, the original reason why I stopped looking to other people or places to host my retreat is this. Number one, I wanted to recycle Black dollars. Unfortunately, it's not a lot of, or I have not come across property that is owned by a person of color where it is available for me to rent for a retreat space. It's just not together, right? The land is there. I have land, but all the other amenities is not together. Now, on the other front, there are plenty of places for me to hold retreats, but it's not a person of color. And so I really, for some reason, I'm really stuck. Well, it's not some reason. I know the reason why. I want to recycle my money. It's very clear for me. Let me be very clear when I talk or when I speak. So I pulled back from that and I said, okay, Spirit is doing something. Let me just sit back and just chill, right? Then it hit me. This space is not so much for a retreat space. I teach 2 colon therapy courses every year. And one of the challenges that, actually it's not a challenge, but one thing that pops up when people come to see me to train, because you do have to train with me for 6 days straight, right? And so we're in here and we're working on clients. I'm teaching you how to insert speculums and work a colonic and the ins and outs of running a business, et cetera, et cetera. So you physically come here to my office. However, Spirit was like, the healers that you are creating, that you're holding space for, they need a retreat space to get clear about what they are studying. You see where I'm going with this? And I immediately said, sign me up. Yes, Spirit, I hear you. So my land is no longer going to be for a retreat space, but it is a training ground for those who I'm going to be training to become colon therapists. So not only is it an internal dialogue, but it's an external dialogue for you to create a career in health and wellness. So very, very soon, I don't know when exactly, you got to give me a moment, but in a very, very, very near future, all of my trainings for colon therapy will take place on my land. You will have your own place to sleep, your own place to, your own restroom, your own bathroom, your own shower. We will have a common place where we commune for food. There's going to be colon therapy, enemas, infrared sauna, yoga, fresh, organic, farm raised food. I mean, I cannot smile enough. I feel like I'm so happy I want to cry. Like, oh, this is why I got the property. It's not for a retreat, it's for this. Yay! So I just want to share that with you. The small epiphanies, the small aha moments. I have so many more videos I want to do and share with you specifically for today and what happened with some clients today. I'm like, wait a minute. Let me talk to you about this real quick. But anyway, I'll do some more videos later on today, but I really just want to share that with you. So I'm not sure of the timeline. However, it will be very soon. If you need to contact me for anything and everything health and wellness, my contact info is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com. That's my website. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Moya Body Care. And then you can also reach out to me via phone or text. My phone number is 562-682-0818. I'm super grateful and excited. And I hope you are too. I hope you have something to smile about as well. All right, until then, loves. Mwah, muchos besos.